Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a new video. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, I would say since maybe August, and we're now in November, so it's been a couple of months. I've still been posting videos, but it's been a little different. I wanted to show a different side with my fashion, my shoe hauls, everything that I've been purchasing lately. But I'm here to talk again, and I wanted to show a get ready with me video, but for my hair. I always get a lot of questions of how I achieve my curls, how does it stay all day long with volume, stuff like that. So if you want to see how I achieve my look, please keep on watching and make sure to subscribe and follow me on everything else, Instagram, my fashion blog. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is how I start. I do half of my hair up first, and then I just part on evenly on both sides. And I use this curling iron by Conair. I'm not even sure what size the barrel is. I don't know if it's 1 inch. I think it's probably 1 inch. So like I said, you just part it halfway, and then what you do is just pick smaller sections from there. I'm gonna fast forward through the rest of the video because it's probably gonna take a while, but just so you guys can see the beginning of how I do it. This one actually has the, I don't even know what you call this, but when you open it, I don't open it. I used to do my curls like that before, but it wouldn't always come out the way that I wanted it to. So now what I do, instead of just buying like a wand, I curl my hair around it. And what you do is you face it down, and you're gonna curl away from your hair. So I'll show you guys the first one. And you just go like this. I don't curl all the way to the tip. I leave a little bit out. And you just leave it there for a couple of seconds and wait for it to heat up a little bit. Some people pin it, I don't. Maybe I'm just lucky that it stays all day long. But you can pin it if you want the curls to stay, if your hair is really straight and if it just goes down right after you finish your hair. So let me show you guys. I leave it there for like a little bit. And then as you can see, that's how the curl comes out. You don't want to run your fingers through it right in the beginning. Just wait a little bit, and I just put it back there, and that's what you're going to do the rest of the time. And like I said, you face it down, curl away from your hair, and make sure to leave a little bit so you don't curl the tip. That's just my preference, but not everybody does that. And I don't start from all the way from the top either. I kind of start like halfway and then curl to the bottom. And then just hold it there for a couple of seconds because it's hot. You'd let it down. And as you can see, my hair is getting pretty long, and I actually trimmed it this week. So you're going to do that for all the hair, and for the rest of the video, I'm probably going to fast forward, but you guys get the idea. When it comes to this side, you do the same thing, face it down, curl away from the hair, and then we'll get to this part a little bit later. So keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I finished the bottom part first, and then moving your way up, you're gonna still keep some of it up, and then you just bring down section by section. Like I said, this is all my preference. And what I do now is I'll bring half of this side down, and like I said, I still keep this side up. I just put it in a bun because it's annoying to have like the hair down and getting in the way. I know I look crazy right now, but at the end it looks good. So here, I just kind of run my fingers through it. And then we're just going to do the same thing where you just get section by section. Depending how big you want your curls to be, you either get smaller sections, bigger sections. So whatever I'm feeling that day, that's what I do. Right now I'm getting, they're not really big sections. They're kind of like medium sized. And my hair is actually in layers, so I try to get from the same length to put together. And like I said, we're just going to do the same thing, curl away, and you just keep it for a couple of seconds and just put it back. Okay, so I'm working my way this way, section by section, and I'll just keep putting down, like I said, parts here and there to do the curls. I didn't mention this, but this is my natural hair. I didn't straighten it or anything. Just sometimes like this part here, this is like what's wavy in the front, but other than that, everything else is straight. I didn't blow dry it or anything. So let's do this here. But just thought I'd mention that just in case you guys think that you have to straighten it before. I don't know how it works with curly hair, so sorry. But yeah, like I said, I'm just working section by section till I get to the other side. My bun is getting smaller. And like I said, run your fingers through your hair. I know that sounds weird, but I never comb my hair, maybe because it's just straight. When I take a shower or anything like that, I let it dry on its own. I don't even touch it so it won't get puffy or anything. And it turns to this. So, and plus I heard that when you brush your hair all the time, it makes it like become damaged, and it makes your hair fall out even more. So I try to avoid that. But here I'm just going to get a smaller section. When it comes kind of like to the back part, you can curl either way. I like mine to be movable. I don't know if that makes sense, but if I want to put it this way or that way, the back part, I curl in any direction. That makes it easier to move around, and it's not completely going to one side. So this one, I guess I'll just go this way. God, I look so weird with my arms all tangled up, but you get used to it. I leave like a weird little section on its own. So let's see here. I still have this section before I get to the front part. I actually have bangs, so it's really annoying. They're growing out. But just gotta work with it. the bun is getting smaller. It's hard to like tie up. But then I'll show you guys what I do for the front part. My arm is burning. Maybe that means I need to work out my upper body at the gym. And like I said here, run your fingers. When I said the back part, you can curl either way, but obviously when you start getting towards the front, start moving it out. That's what I like to do. I notice that some people like to like curl it in, or like it all going one way. They'll curl out this way, and then when they get to this side, they curl it in. I like it to be, I don't know what word you would say, but just curl both sides out, and it just gives like a fanned out look. I really like that, but not everybody does. It's okay. And this is the last major section before we get to the front. Pretty much all done. And when we get to this part, for me it's a little tricky because I have bangs, but the hairstyle that I'm actually going to do is going to be half up, half down, which is my go-to, the easiest, especially right now that I have bangs, because I don't know why I cut them like a while back, and then I thought I was going to rock it, and then I wasn't really feeling it. But let's see here. So since I'm gonna do half up, half down, it doesn't really, let's say for example that you wanted to do like a side part, because I do that most of the time. I'll bring this big piece and then just curl it out. Let me just show you guys really quick. I'm gonna have to do it in 2 steps, but let's see. Sometimes people think that I'm like wearing extensions. I'm like, nope, it's all natural. It's just that when you do these types of curls, it gives it a lot of volume. So it makes it seem like I have a lot of hair, which I kind of do, but not really. It used to be thicker before, and I guess from styling it a lot, it just kind of falls out. But just quick to do this section. And I don't know why, like I always end up going this way, but that's just my favorite side. And then when you get here, I know that this part is like long, and then I still have my bangs, but I just put it in all together so it can stay. Sorry, I'm hiding my face. This is the last section. So I just do this tight so that the bangs can stay. And when I'm curling, I put it all in one section so I can cover it. Oh God, I missed that, but whatever, it's gonna cover it. So you leave this a little bit, and like I said, I do this part tight because of the bangs. When I didn't have the bangs, it was just like a quick couple seconds and let it go. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do it halfway up. Okay, so this is it pretty much. So when you do it tight, it ends up leaving it how it is like that. And that's when I do like my side part. I like to go like this, kind of like an old Hollywood style look with the curls and stuff. So you can leave it like this, but since I don't really want to have my bangs out, I'm gonna do halfway up. And now that you've finished, you can like kind of run your fingers through it. I don't really go like all the way down, but you kind of get the idea. And when you do halfway, like let's say that you want a lot of hair up, then it makes sense that you would obviously get like way more. I tend to get a little bit and work my way up, not so much halfway. This stays down. And then here, you just go up. It's so quick and easy. I know the video might seem like it took forever, but it was actually like less than 20 minutes. But then again, it depends what kind of hair you have. Some people take longer. And you just, I have to do it a little bit more up, like higher, I guess I would say, because of the bangs. Let's see. Sorry. And then this kind of reminds me of like Selena. Not Selena Gomez, Selena, the one that passed away. But as you can see, it has like a lot of volume. It looks long, healthy. And you can put hairspray. I put hairspray sometimes, but it actually stays all day, so I don't really have to do that. But if your curls go down easily, put hairspray. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can see that, this side. I just like having it like all big and in front of me. So I hope you guys liked it. Sorry, my little weird dance, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, subscribe. What else can I say? Follow me on Instagram, my fashion blog, like I mentioned earlier. And I'll see you guys all next time with a new video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and you guys can leave any comments down below if you guys like these types of videos or if you want to see more. I can definitely do that. So I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.